Greetings everyone. I think it's time to finish up this silly little project of a custom Lego figure that looks like the Joker. Yeah, so let's just get through this and see where we can get along getting back into some drawing again. I've been busy with a few other projects, so that's why I haven't been posting as much stuff as of late, but I am going to correct a few things and then see what other stuff can be done. So I'm going to fix a couple of things on this. It shouldn't take very long. I'm going to, let's see. Extend this just a little bit more. It's a fun little tie thing. A little bit more on this flower. There was a time when I thought it'd be kind of neat to perhaps do the checkered plaid pants, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that right now. At some point, if I do that, I probably won't even do it as a recording. I'll just do it as a fun little project. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Get rid of that. Add a bit more purple to this because I don't think it's necessary to have the vest where it is. So we'll just make it seem as if the pants are a little bit higher anyway. Put that on there a little thick. Dress up a couple of the other spots that seem to have some high lights. Next, we'll close up the purple. And while we still have a little bit of wet paint in that tie, I'm going to add just a little bit more of this blue to it. Okay. I'm not really going to do a lot more with that. Now, primarily, this is what I used to create this Joker figure. and it has some sort of like weapon thing there. So I'm going to try to do something with that too, which is this thing. Now, I have this chunk of wire, and somewhere I think I have some tape. Yes. So what I'm going to do is section off a little bit of this, some of the copper wire from it, maybe a little bit more. Oh, it's already kind of, no, we're not going to bother with that. What I'm going to do, just so I'm not collecting little pieces of wire all over the place, I'm going to tape this off. And then I'm going to cut and remove this chunk if I actually have scissors or something around here. Let's try this. Okay, well that worked out. A little piece of wire there. Well, we're not picking up tons of it all over the place, so that's good. That kind of stuff can be annoying to be around. Okay. Now the reason why I've chosen this wire is because it has a comparable sort of thickness to just fitting inside of that. How deep does that go? About that much. Let's look at that one more time. Yeah, it's not that bad. Let's try to eyeball, and we'll take it a little bit shorter too, why not? Okay. You'll see what I'm doing here in a moment. Let's wind that together just a little bit. Now, a piece of paper. And I don't think we need a lot of this. So, again, it'd be nice if I set myself up better for this. By getting something as simple as a pair of scissors. But we're doing this the most hideous way possible. Okay. I'm going to fold this on the other side. I could have swore I had a pair of scissors somewhere near here. I might have taken them to another room. Okay, not perfect. But we're going to fold this. We're going to bring that scrap bit of paper back in a moment. Move a couple of things out of the way. get out our fun, gross looking glue stick. And we are going to put some of this reasonably quick drying glue out on that. Nice and easy. I don't need to keep that there like that. Grab this. Come on now. Oh, that was not awesome. May even have to try to attempt to do that again. Oh. Okay. Let that dry a little bit. I don't think we're going to make that into a white flag or anything like that for the Joker. That's not what the Joker does. Got the silver marker once again, and we're going to get here on the face just a little bit again. Make one eye just a little bit bigger. Because that's how I would do it. Next, bring out the white glue, not white glue, white paint. I'm going to drop in just a little bit on the face here. A little on the eyes. You'll see in a moment after it dries. Huh. Okay, back down that goes. Now, that can go there. I think that's going to be dry enough for me to work on a little bit. So let's zoom in a little bit. Super duper. We'll do both sides. Try to get that to come in a little clearer. Come on now. Interesting. And now, using a little bit of red, we're going to fill in the flag. Let's actually give it this background just to be easier to work with. Ooh, that made it disappear. There we go. So what have all of you been up to? You've been doing some fun things as well? Neat little art projects, I hope. I've been working on a couple of things. So it's good to be busy with certain fun activities, if at all possible. We'll see how much this bled through on the other side when I flip it over. Okay. Flip. Good. So it's not perfectly dry yet, but we're going to kind of finish this up anyway, regardless today. Here is also another spot where I would like to have some scissors. Somewhere around I have something that I can use. How about one of my carving blades? And we'll just lightly score it. Actually, yeah, right about there is probably good. Okay, that isn't so bad. Now let's set that aside. That's probably going to be dry enough in a moment. So we made this so that it can fit in here, like so. But what we'll do is we'll crush the end just a little bit, because that'll keep it kind of snug too. So we'll get out this device and we'll crush it just a little bit. Kind of flatten it out. Great. All right, now let's finish this thing up with a bit of doodling with the fine black marker, and then we can call it finished. So back to this thing, which is a 0.03. If I can even zoom in on that, look at that. And let's get to work. Now it's weird to me that Lego figures don't have noses, but that is okay. We don't need them to have noses. So right now we're just adding some quick detail to the stuff that we did. It's the detail stuff that, you know, mainly I will know about. I might highlight some of this after with one of the gel markers. We'll add a little more definition to that tie. And we'll surround the flower just a little bit so that it pops. That isn't so bad. We don't need to put pockets on it or anything like that. I think that's kind of all we're really going to do. So, I mean, it took a while to get to this point, weirdly enough. Just go back in over those lines one more time. And as I said, maybe at some point in the future, I will plaid those pants. But as for now, no need. All right, let's assemble it. before I do that, let's put it on a base. And should we have it being held with left hand or right hand, the apparatus that says bang? It doesn't matter right now. Look at that. I like it. Gotta look at this ridiculous face. Fix the hair a little bit after we mount that back on. And let's put it in his right hand if we can get it there. Holy moly. Well, that's one custom Joker. We could even turn that sideways a little bit. I think that's it. I don't know what else I can do with that thing for now. I think there's a flake of purple sitting there that's going to bother me. Let's just brush it away, which I probably knocked off one of the hands. But well, that's it, folks. I think I've done all I can do for now with this. So that's one quick little minifigure customized to look like the Joker, and it would have started off looking like that. So the next video well, there's a reason behind this anyway, because I had a pretty neat ideal, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for now, folks. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, we'll see you again soon.